Welcome to WDToys.
Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. Another awesome toy opening today. This is another one from the Good Dinosaur by the new Disney Pixar movie. And this is the Deluxe animated talking Butch. This guy is huge. I'm really excited to open him. And he is exclusive to the Disney store. Here is my hand. So this guy is many times the size of my hand. And he sounds awesome. Let's first go ahead and listen to some of his phrases while he's still in the box.
Get off those longhorns! Good work, kid. You and that critter showed real grit today. If you ain't scared of a croc biting you on the face, you ain't alive. Ain't living if you ain't afraid once in a while. Whoa! You're one tough kid. Nash, get out of your sister's bubble. Ah, get out of there! Ah! You got no business being out here.
Okay, like I said, guys, this guy is awesome. And he is $30. For $30, you are getting a lot. The Indominus Rex, I believe, was 35 when he first came out. This guy is a lot cooler. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back. It says Butch speaks 16 phrases and he's got motion activated stomping sounds. Wow, let's go ahead and take him out of the box. Okay, let's go ahead and take Butch out of the package. All you have to do is cut these wires and then he lifts right out of the package. And then, as you can see, he's missing his tail. Well, his tail is separate in the package, so let's go ahead and put his tail on. Okay, guys, he is awesome! Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this guy on the outside first, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at his features and articulation. We're going to start here on his head. When he opens his mouth,
We got longhorns to round up.
they did a great job with his teeth and his tongue and his eyes. And as you can see, you could see it has a really good. They did a really good detail with all his scars and his eye. You can see he's got a lot of scars on his face, so he's been in a lot of battles. And they did a great job with his teeth. Take a look at these things. They're like, it's either rubber or plastic. If it's plastic, it feels rubberized. And then they did a really good job with his coloring on his back. He's got the little spindly T-Rex arms, but even his little arms are very muscular. There's the button that activates his talking and moves his mouth. Then he's got spots on his back and his leg. And then he's got a really nice long tail. I'll compare him to the Indominus Rex when I'm done so you get a better idea of the size of this guy. And then he's got movable knee joints and his feet even move like up and down so you could pose him standing in a running position. To get a dinosaur this big in this position to stand by itself is almost impossible. Even the Indominus Rex has a really hard time standing, and this guy is bigger than him. So they did a really great job there. Or you could also have him standing like that with his tail down. Okay, here's a back and top view of the guy. And here's a view from the other side. Here I actually put Vivian into his mouth so you could see how his mouth looks like from the inside. So I mean, the amount of detail on this guy for $30 and everything he does, this is really a great buy. Okay, let's take a look at his features now and his articulation. Okay, first we're going to take a look at his mouth. So when you push the button, he talks, but he also opens his mouth, and his head will turn a pretty good amount. So here's a front view of his mouth when he's talking.
Good work, kid.
he looks
That critter showed real grit today.
he looks really intimidating. And here's a view from the other side.
If you ain't scared of a croc biting you on the face, you ain't alive.
Okay, then let's take a look at his arms. His arms, yeah, they have pretty good movement for how big he is. And then his legs will move about like that. So you could put him into a running position or a standing position. And then his knee joints will also move, which is really unique for something this size. And then his feet will also move up and down. So you could put this guy into a lot of different cool positions. I mean, you could have him even like that. Look, he's like walking on his tiptoes. That is awesome. And then we're gonna listen to his stomping sounds too. He's got great stomping sound. Listen to this. And it keeps going. It doesn't just do it one time, so that's really cool for playability. It's awesome. And then let's listen to his phrases again with his mouth moving when you push the action button on his back.
Whoa! You're one tough kid. Nash, get out of your sister's bubble. Get out of there. You got no business being out here. I got a job for you. Don't overthink it. That first light, we ride. We got longhorns to round up. Rustlers. We gotta move. Yeah. Head off those longhorns. Good work, kid. You and that critter showed real grit today. If you ain't scared of a croc biting you on the face, you ain't alive.
And if you weren't impressed by the size of this guy before, here he is next to the Indominus Rex. I mean, this is the big Indominus Rex that does sounds and lights. Butch makes him look tiny. I mean, here is my hand. So these guys are huge. I mean, Butch is awesome. That's gotta be the coolest dinosaur figure I've seen. Okay, I mean, he doesn't have as much detail as Indominus Rex, but all the other features he has, I mean, in my opinion, I think he's actually a lot, price-wise, he's a much better deal than the Indominus Rex. And quality-wise, I believe so too. What do you guys think? If you ask me, this is my favorite Butch by far. One more size comparison. This is the galloping Butch that you could buy at pretty much any toy store. So as you can see, this Butch is a lot bigger, I mean, than the galloping one. And the galloping one is a good size. So as you stand him side to side, he's a lot bigger than the galloping one, which is a very impressive toy. I'm totally impressed with it. Stay tuned for the next episode because he's going to come face to face with two Indominus Rexes and we will see who will be the victor.
guys, that was so much fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you wait till this video ends, there's an awesome end card. A lot more fun videos with Jurassic World and Peppa Pig and Minions and Star Wars and Good Dinosaur. Well, I hope to see you soon.